Okay, so welcome back. I've not really done much. I'm just gonna...
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay...
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Program disappointment, but don't do this. Is this... Yeah, I need to know if it's the right ship. I'm sure
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Okay.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yes, I am now Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced
Why
to
is
make
this
an
just
emergency
sad
landing.
music?
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably
Oh
damaged
no, the
and
ship
must
is
be
gone.
replaced.
It's the same music you get if someone's died.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable
I don't know how that
parameters
gave me
of
more
certainty.
XP, but...
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the
See how it
electrical
works.
of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies
Could have just got it off the
Alex
corpse.
Hawthorne as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Good name, but yes.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
What do you mean? I am alive. I don't think I can use any of this stuff.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your...
Can I, like, install mod? I don't have any mods. Can I not just, like, put... Oh, that's annoying. I thought, like, I could just put stuff together. No, I think I'm good down. I say there's no one else on the ship, and it's just some background noise and no one will leave. Okay, let's go and find this thing whilst
I'll be with
everybody.
you, friend. I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town
Can I
sent
kill
me
you?
hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guards accidentally produced them. Yeah, sure.
Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too.
That's fair. I meant to
Whether
already take
or
all that
otherwise.
stuff, like, a while
Company
ago,
policy,
after
you
killing
see.
them.
You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Yeah, okay. I might have a thing there for me. Maybe I should change to ranged. I don't have much ammo in ranged. Pistol might be better just for now. I've got a lot of ammo, of pistol ammo. Let's have a light. No, okay. Okay, so just like say hello again, I guess.
Come on.
Me had a gun, I just saw you shoot me with the gun. Oh, I don't think, no, that was them, that wasn't me. Sweet, okay. I don't think I could have killed Ernie. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, just, you know, kill everybody. I think this is the best way to play it. This definitely isn't gonna go very badly and I'm going to get murdered a lot. Because it's very possible there's like Skyrim type where if you lose too much, but I also don't know if I can just walk up and hit the dude with the gun.
Where'd you come from?
He's working at the cannery.
I don't know if I should kill these people. But let's see, can I quick save? They just let me do that? Okay. So the way this seems to work is like it builds something up on you, like you keep killing people, that's bad, but no one seems to do anything when you kill people. Like that was 2 guards and I just killed one of them. So I'm gonna kill everybody I can and see what happens, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to that save I made a while ago.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, a person.
Just calm down.
Surprised all the sick people didn't have much. Definitely dead now. Yeah, I'm gonna say this isn't the best So, you're a hairdresser? Oh, maybe he was a bad guy and saw me.
Calm down!
Here, Winslow. Hello, Winslow. Maybe I should go on a stove. You're too far away. Everyone has guns. Oh, you know, you could just explode. Just stabby stabby. I mean, I just saw your gun. Okay, so maybe murdering everyone isn't the best idea. So I'm gonna go back to the manual save and not kill everybody this time. Which, I mean, it's not as fun, but so if I hold a weapon, I have no hands. Okay, that works. So what I'm getting from this is don't go on a murderous rampage, because it's not the most. I mean,
had your rations yet?
where does it actually want me to go? Because just murdering everyone on my way is not the best. Maybe on my way out, but I want to see what they were going to say. Okay. Can I take these? Dehydrated water tap.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
This looks like the Moon Man.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant.
Mostly.
Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I'll kill them, that's good.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay, what if I kill them?
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her
sure,
the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Oh.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
Yeah, sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to
This
you.
is not gonna
And
go
thank you
well.
again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't know what that did.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office. Before we talk.
I stabbed you, right? Yeah, no.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
No.
It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Be right there.
Shoot, would be great. don't need you, to be honest.
Here they come!
I'm taking all the stuff. I hope you can't get encumbered in this.
Huh? Come out and play!
Get ready!
I mean, let's just tab. Yeah, sure. Health's not great, but I'm pretty sure I'm good. I mean, it might help if I use weapons, but to be honest, I am liking two-handed weapons right now. This is my pistol right now. Since I did get myself ranger to begin with. Okay.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay, so they're annoying.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay, I don't want to be here.
Much obliged.
I'll have my gun away so I don't just look like I'm about to shoot everybody. Hello.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green thumb. grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Pavati, why did I bring you?
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
You guys didn't see this, but I
Are you
gave myself
staying
a
long?
perk that means
You
I am
should try
better
some
without
of my
peace.
tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old
Tobacco
spittoon,
and corn.
but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yes.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Perfection.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I need the thing.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
I mean, I could do
Seems the
that,
sort
or I
of
could
thing
just
a
kill.
hero would do.
Yeah, sure.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Not really. Not. I mean, I did just kill a lot of people. Okay, let's go. We still have to go around. No, weird rainbow thing. I think I'm in space. Yeah, go around. I mean, you've not gone very far from town, have you? Assuming this is the tobacco or something, because that looks like cotton, but space cotton. I don't know. This is weird. We're in space. I can't, and I've not played this before, so I can't give much of a insight. But I hope this is something that's interesting. I've got the codes, so I can do it. Assuming the codes in. I mean, couldn't I just do this?
Unexpected.
Oh! Hit it with something else! We made it! On my way.
Systems.
Look out!
Maybe like stabbing. I'm not sure. I don't know why stabbing would work on a robot. You'd think guns would be the best against a robot, but you know. That Was an explosion. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of explosions. Oh. Fuck yeah. Okay, so it's, I mean, I'm gonna be using melee most of the time anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Sword might be good, but also...
Incoming!
Oh, I see, that's what I was trying to do, just trying to kill everything. That's my kind of thing, just kill everything in sight. Oh, this is definitely my kind of game.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. Here they come!
Give me your stuff. I'm assuming I climb. Yeah. Terminal office. I don't. Oh. I win Ludo. Oh. That's slightly depressing. This is a bathroom.
Easy.
Okay, I don't know what I was doing there.
Wow, creepy.
Give me an energy cell. Yeah, I don't think we can beat. Yeah, no drums in here. Okay, let's go. Redirect power. Okay, redirect power.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Buddy, you're not helping.
Wish I could do that. Okay, here we go. Everyone all right?
Maybe using a gun wouldn't be the best thing to do, but...
Two more. What'll happen? Incoming!
But yeah, like I was saying in the last episode, I don't know, this may have happened in between episodes, but yeah, some of us have gotten VR over Christmas, etc. So we'll be playing. At least I'll definitely be playing. And all I need to do is just figure out the way that we're going to be recording